Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about how I stay hydrated on keto because staying hydrated is very, very important with keto because the water doesn't stay absorbed in your system as long because you don't have those carbs to hold it in. That's why we shed a lot of water weight when we go on this diet. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you about that and how I kind of like solve that problem. So first of all, I am pretty much always carrying around a cup of tea with me. It's iced tea that I drink out of a straw. I call it my sippy cup. Um, it is usually green tea. Sometimes it's black tea. And I always have it with me. I'm just constantly drinking tea. I have done that for years and years and years. So that was not a big change for me on keto. But the other couple things I have are pretty much every day I'll have an ice water. This is the brand. It's a sparkling water. It helps me with my cravings for cherry Coke. So it kind of just replaces that for me. It's black cherry flavor, and it actually is really, really good. I can't have more than one per day because of the fake sweetener in it. It will like give me a headache, and sometimes I can't even have one per day. It just kind of depends on what other fake sweeteners I have had during the day. And then the other thing I have is a body armor. So this is a sugar-free body armor. It's like a sports drink. I chose this one because it has well, first of all, most sport drinks don't have magnesium in them at all. There are some that are like electrolyte specific that do have magnesium in them, but I haven't, those are like few and far between. And the ones that there are, like, there's not a flavor that I would like. I'm really particular about my flavors. So there's not a flavor that I would like in the sugar free. They have more flavors in not sugar free. So there's not the flavor that I would like, and they're much more expensive. Like, I want to say it was like 350 for one bottle, and this bottle I think was like $1.50. So those were kind of the two big factors. So this one, just of your just regular sports drink, the Body Armor has magnesium in it. And it has quite a bit of magnesium in it, and it has more potassium than most of the other sports drinks. Again, I'm not talking about the electrolyte specific ones. The only thing it doesn't have in it that all the other sports drinks do have in them is the salt. And we definitely need salt on this diet because we're not getting it in our food as much, like those grains and things that we would be having. We're not getting enough salt. And so we need to make sure we're getting plenty of salt. So that's the only thing that this is lacking. But that I can easily add. It's harder for me to add like magnesium to my sports drink, say if I were using a different one. This, I add an eighth of a teaspoon of salt to it. Yeah, it does taste a little salty, but it's really not bad. It doesn't affect the flavor a lot, and I am getting a little bit of that extra salt that we need. So that is how I stay hydrated on keto.